Hi, Keith Townsend from the CTOadvisor.com. It's been a while since I've done a coffee chat. So I thought I'd do one based off of a Storage Field Day 10 presenter, which was Hedvig, Hedvig. They're another software defined storage play. I know you're saying another. Even at the Storage Field Day, I've watched a couple of videos. One was primary data. They're a data virtualization play. I've talked about them in the past. I'll probably do another coffee chat just to update you on their technologies. Then outside of Storage Field Day, you look at the larger market. You have VMware vSAN, EMC Scale.io, Nexenta, SpringPath, Maxtor, the traditional x86 hyperconverged players and Nutanix, Pivot 3, SimpliVity, the list goes on and on and on. What's interesting about Hedvig? Couple of things right out the gate. Couple of design decisions that I thought was interesting. One, they use proxy clients, or this concept of a proxy that provides basically cache close to the read cache close to the application or data set. That application can be either your hypervisor, so you can use this as an appliance, and you have a VSA based off of Hedvig storage technology, and that VSA is on a distributed set of ESXi or Hyper-V nodes. It's pretty much hypervisor agnostic because it's basically a virtual machine. That proxy can run on each individual ESXi or Hyper-V node and provide read level access or read cache to your VMs on that local storage box. So pretty standard. But they go a little bit further and use these proxy nodes to do a little bit more than that. One, the proxy nodes are aware of state of the underlying storage architecture. They have this concept called I think it's called page system. So what it allows them to do is add advanced storage features such as deduplication and compression with a little bit less cost. The proxy systems, since they're aware of the underlying underlay, they can kind of call the paging system and be aware when you go to do a write if that hash for that write already exists. So you can dedupe basically inline without adding an awful lot of latency or overhead to a system. So if you want to use this in a hyper converged solution versus a hyperscale solution, the hit you take for enabling something like hyperconverged, or I'm sorry, for enabling something like inline deduplication is not as big as it would be in other solutions. Other things of interest off the top, I thought it was interesting that just like VMware's vSAN, they're using a proprietary technology from a storage communication layer to communicate node to node to do node to node replication, or node to proxy storage communication. If you're accessing storage or if you're accessing storage via a client directly and bypassing the proxy, that's traditional storage technologies. But when they're doing internal communications, they're using a proprietary IP layer, which I thought is interesting. Other solutions are doing similar or taking similar approaches. There must be an inherent lack of ability in something like an iSCSI or NFS or whatever other transport is available for transferring data over a data network for storage replication. So that's the high level things that I thought with the wide range of solutions on the market. The things that I thought were off the top interesting. Swing by, see the storage field day videos. Tech field day videos, pretty good. Storage media looks like they got new cameras because the quality Ray looked really good in that. Talk to you guys next Tech Talk. Follow me on the Twitters at CTO Advisor, and the website is thectoadvisor.com.